Matt.
All right, bring on your knowledge, DOS.
All right. Oh yeah, let's do it. All right. So the way the Dota works is that there's gonna be 3 bans per team.
We're the new TI newbie stream. All right, guys, this is Dota 2. It's a game where you try and take the enemy team's ancient. You gotta get through some towers. And here you can see the first most important part. Every team that sets up a banner does it wrong and cuts the banner in half. And that's just a fact, as we can see from Weebs with Dreams.
Yeah, what do you think about their banner here and their name? They have it looks like their image logo. Like there's been a little bit of effort put into here. We have a sleepy sort of anime.
I think that's a young anime boy. It looks like.
Yeah, hugging his pillow. Yeah. And then we have a sleeping lady on the banner.
Yeah, I mean they like sleeping people. It would seem here. Isn't our banner cut in half too, by the way?
Perhaps, but our banner is a mockery.
That is true. Our banner is not that serious. You know, but I gotta give the overall team layout to Weebs with Dreams, not just because they're also an anime team, but they've got a banner, whereas Smiley Face have no banner.
Yeah, it's a very good point.
Yeah.
Nobody's really using any tags here except for Smiley Faces, so they have more team camaraderie, and they are the higher seed, so I think that might be some sort of like correlate.
That is true. Maybe that's the problem with us. We're all on different tags, I've noticed. I don't think any two of us have the same tag.
I use the team tags. Okay, I like the bands that are interesting. We have a Baden.
Oh, right, yeah, the actual band.
So Abaddon's left in the pool. I would expect that. Put it on the position 5.
Yeah, I mean it looks like Ultra Gunner's team here hard targeting supports. I mean first pick Centaur. That's just like standard.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Followed by the CM. These look like complete comfort picks.
They definitely are comfort picks, but I don't know about Clinks this early. That just kind of opens yourself up.
So I mean, I don't like picking Clinks into Centaur because Clinks drops his ult, and he's a character that's a hero that's entirely like his utility is the ult, and then Centaur just runs away from it at hasted speed, and then your ult is just you're useless again.
Yeah, and you can just run away from Crystal Maiden ult. They're very kiteable right now. Oh, it's your favorite pause 5.
Yeah, I mean that's also a good aggressive tri-lane. That would mess with the CM. CM can't trade into that whatsoever. If you're doing position 4 Rasta, so bans here, I'm expecting to see something to protect the Centaur. So perhaps a Monkey King ban, perhaps an Ursa ban.
Mm-hmm. And that lockdown with the Shaman Shackles gives Centaur lots of right clicks with the double edge. Or not double edge, I'm sorry, return.
Yeah, I think the opener is Smiley Faces has a huge advantage here.
I definitely like that opener more. I mean, just because Centaur is so strong right now.
Do you think that Weebs with Dreams are trying to hide something here? Are they trying to bait something?
5 seconds.
Maybe. I mean, just other than the Clinks, they're not really showing a whole lot. They can still do a lot.
Yeah.
Because you kind of already know how Smiley Face is probably going to play the game between Centaur and Shaman. That's going to want those towers. Going to look for an aggressive play. But I guess that is a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah. I'm not sure where either team really goes from here.
10 seconds.
I think Weebs with Dreams should probably pick up their offlaner next.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Are they? Yeah, they'll be. Their last pick. So, are they not using last pick for their mid? Because that's what. Is this an offlane Clinks? Is this the safe lane Clinks?
That's true. I mean, I won't think it's a mid yet. You could run mid or safe. But they kind of need to get someone with some good control for their offlane right now. Because they're lacking it a bit with that CM.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
I think a Crimson carrier would probably be my priority right now. Like a Pit Lord or a Doom. Something similar. Maybe a Beastmaster.
I like Pit Lord a lot. That's good control. Very strong hero that can D-push against the Shaman.
Yeah, something to eat up the ward. Ward hits.
Can tank the ward hits, take them out, demolish the creeps, can just kind of sit there and stop them from pushing. Maybe even like an Omni Knight. He's pretty tanky for something like that.
So,
although that leaves him very control light.
Yeah, I don't think the Omni Knight, especially for a Clinks, a Clinks isn't going to be this like a OD or, Sven or something that you can just walk away.
I like the Ogre.
I like the Ogre too.
That's a lot of a control solve.
You see an immediate response with Earthshaker.
There's
just central Earthshaker offlane.
Yeah.
I don't like this as much now. I think that Centaur and Earthshaker both need about the same amount of farm to get online. So I think you've pushed back your timing heavily now.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if they use this Earthshaker early. Because, I mean, you see at the higher levels... Oh, there's the Omni. You see at the higher levels these Earthshakers roaming around and getting a couple of kills and getting a lot of value there, even though they don't have the farm yet, just with Fisher. And if they can do something like that, it's probably pretty value just for securing early game. But if they static with him in lane, he's not going to do anything until they both have blink.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see if he can actually rotate and maybe make a gank mid. I doubt it.
5 seconds.
It's going to be tough for sure, I think.
Yeah. Stun for stun. Smiley Face has a huge advantage here.
Yeah, although I think this has to be a Clinks mid, right? If you're Weebs with Dreams here. Because you want something that's going to pair with that Omni Knight really well. And usually that's the strength heroes. Although there's not many left in the pool.
Yeah, I don't think Clinks Omni makes any sense. Like, Clinks doesn't do much physical right-click damage anymore.
I mean, it's nice for the anti-control because everything's going to last a lot less. But still, you really want to get that bonus strength onto a strong hero. And anti-mage. That's gonna... I mean, it's gonna make life rough for CM. There's a lot of damage there. And Ogre too, I guess. But they get a lot of regens, so... outside of Mana Void kills, it's not gonna be too big of a deal, I think.
You're talking about in lane?
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to, like, harass down. Just because of CM aura.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the anti-mage pick is, I think, really good here. Such little lockdown from Weeds with Dreams. They have massive damage problems too. I mean, I think Omni Knight has to go Radiance. I think he has to go minus Radiance for this to be effective.
5 seconds.
Yeah, he could also, I mean, he could try even if you don't have a lot of damage going for like a pipe or something, and just drawing these fights out. Blinks is going to have decent damage over longer periods of time.
Yeah.
Combined with the... I think Crystal Ogre has very good sustain with all the abilities, because they're very low cooldown.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're going to get their spells off a lot during a fight, but I don't think Anti-Mage cares.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I think this is like... I mean, I'm excited to see what... OpenAI or whatever the prediction value is. I think it might be like as high as 60 or 70% in the favor of Smiley Face.
Yeah. Although we're gonna see how everything comes together.
Yeah. So we need something that can team fight. We need something that can like push towers. We need something that can control anti-mage. We need something that can do damage and to anti-mage.
A lot of the good carries right now, especially the ones who work well with Omni, are already banned out. No Lifestealer, no Sven.
Okay, I think Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit might be one of the only things that...
They do have a lot of catch for the Ember, though. And just
Yeah.
between Fisher and if Shaman ever gets to a blink, then he'll have blink hack.
But I think when you what's the repel now? What's it called?
Heavenly Grace.
Heavenly Grace. Yeah, you Heavenly Grace him and then say, hey, go kill stuff. I think that he'll yeah, like that's the only way they win, like mid game, early game, mid game, and late game. I think.
How are they gonna? I don't see how they kill Radiant right now. All of those heroes, even Anti-Mage, are gonna be. I mean, Anti-Mage is slippery. Shaman dies maybe, but Centaur, Earthshaker, Dragon Knight feels like they're never gonna die.
Well, I mean, what's to stop them from just Centaur ulting and leaving? Like
That's true as well.
What? Omni Knight has no catch. Ogre has no catch.
They have a little bit of stun, but that's it.
I think Kunkka might be another also like thing they could do.
I like Kunkka.
But yeah.
That's gonna be tough. I mean, this is such a tanky front line from
Why do they have
Radiant.
here?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what Knight can do here. Maybe he's limited with the picks that he can go. Okay, maybe it was Slark.
Well, Slark does like tanky heroes, but
Yeah, Slark fixes I think a lot of their draft. I think that's another alternative. Gives them some catch.
yep. But if Slark gets stunned once, he is just dead. The amount of chain stun.
Oh, we have the Omni Knight. We have the Omni Knight for that, right?
That's true. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of other stuff that they can stack up too.
Yeah.
That Omni's gonna I think a lot of it's gonna ride on the Omni. I mean, that's just how Omni is right now, with Heavenly Grace being the way it is. But there's a good spread of magic and physical damage on Radiant, so it's tough for Omni. Heavenly Grace is great, but it only affects one person. And that mana burn's gonna go right through the Heavenly Grace, or the ultimate Guardian Angel.
Yeah.
That's it.
What do you think? What do you think of the sets?
I mean, Blind Anti-Mage is pretty great. I really have a thing for the Grey Gallant Omni Knight set. CM
Oh yeah.
is pretty poor. Not really anything there. Just the wizard hat. And I love that DK set, man. I think it's so cool.
Ogre's decked out. I think that's like 2 immortals.
Oh yeah, Ogre's pretty decked out. And there's the immortal. But I mean, Shaman. Oh, Shaman only has the 1 immortal.
Ah.
But then Earthshaker, Anti-Mage, and Centaur also have the immortal. I don't know. In terms of cosmetics, I'd probably go. It's tough. I'd probably go Radiant though.
Oh, nice. Okay, we have a lot of anti-mage games.
Yeah.
Rank 9. A lot of Clinks games.
That's a lot of Clinks games. Maybe that's why they first picked it.
Yeah. Okay, this guy's see it. Are you gonna be doing the camera?
Yeah, because I'm streaming.
All right, good. Well, I mean, you can. Wait, can't you go to my camera?
If I can, I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know how either. Okay.
Oh, I don't have it set up to be nice and smooth, so... You know what? I think I can do it real.
I mean, you don't have to go to my camera. I'm not set up for it.
No, I mean doing the smooth camera.
I'm not angry.
The smooth stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay, time to critique starting items. It's a mid Slark against the DK. I really like that. That's phenomenal. This is the weirdest thing. Okay, who put their ward down first? So okay,
30 seconds.
Dire know that Radiant's ward is down. Like they just know it. So that's kind of fun. You there, Matt?
I am. Sorry, I was fiddling with the camera. Oh, we got a little bit of an engaged bottom.
Oh.
But he does get the runes.
It's a mid Slark, Matt.
Yeah. I think that's definitely the play.
And if you look at the wards here, we can see that Dyer's was placed after. Oh, so Radiant knows Dyer's. Okay.
Alright, oh. That block is probably going to work out in the long run for the
Interesting.
Slark. Given that it's now going to push back to it.
I don't understand the starting build. 3 tangos on the Slark as well. That's odd. He's 5 tangos.
Oh my god, he has a lot of tangos.
Oh, he got the deny. Incredible.
Oh man, yeah, DK's already off to a good start. If you can get like the deny on the range creep this wave, it'll be really good for him.
Clinks is right-clicking him to retaliate. CM
I
is
think with
completely
level 1
out of
retaliate, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, he has 6 tangos as well, so it's not like he's light on regen. But as he gets higher, it's going to be a lot harder.
Alright, what's your prediction for these lanes, Matt?
Just off of how this first wave has gone, this is going to be an annihilation by DK. I think. Because he's got 6 and 3 already. And Sark, admittedly, he's catching up now that it's under his tower. So maybe he'll start to turn.
Okay, so you think DK is going to win mid?
I think, yeah, I think right now, how it's looking, DK is looking pretty strong. But Sark's getting quite a lot of last hits. This is going to be a tough lane for the Omni early, I think. It's going to be a tough lane in general with that anti-mage. It's a lot harder to trade against him. Oh, I don't know, with stuff like that, maybe not. But,
so you think mid and bottom are going to be given to the Radiant?
I think as the lane goes later, I think Omni's actually going to start to get an advantage. With more levels of purification, once he gets Soul Ring up, if he does choose to go down that route, he's going to have a lot of harass into this anti-mage.
Alright.
But early, it's going pretty favorable for anti-mage. I think top could swing either way. If Earthshaker gets a good stun on the Clinks, and, well, do they have detection as well? That's the question.
Yeah, I was just thinking that they do not.
So it's gonna be so even if they get a good stun onto this Clinks, they're probably not gonna be able to do much. And I mean, oh, maybe they're gonna get the first blood here actually.
Retaliate. Oof.
Oh no, he's a. It's tough to kill that ogre, man. He's got a lot of HP, a lot of armor. Oh yeah, and it looks like starting to come back here in the mid lane too. Meanwhile, bottom, we do actually get the first blood. And that goes, it goes over the CM, which is kind of suboptimal here. And I think Omni is dead.
Okay,
I don't have high hopes.
How many CS do you think he's lost? He's lost 1 CS already?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, he's getting played with. That AM's maybe dead.
Oh,
that's a disaster. There's no situation where you should die. And I think Omni's gonna get out too. Wow, that is...
Yeah. Just a quick word about...
but that... I don't know what's going on in this lane. Is Shaman's maybe going to get a double? Is he going to get it? Oh my god.
So I think, like, Anti-Mage just got so greedy and said, you know, I'm going to ignore lane XP, lane creeps, I'm going to go for a kill. Gets himself killed. And then the Dire does the exact same thing.
Yeah, all Omni had to do was walk back up Runeside, and he was totally fine. But he walked back up the stairs. But now he does have a Soul Ring and level 2 in Purification, so that's pretty solid.
It's definitely worth. Oh, why did he just have him with Grace? So here's the question: is Omni trying to spam his mana out? And I think he is. So I think that means
yes,
he's a
he
good
is,
player.
but I don't know why he'd be spamming his mana out instead of using the Soul Ring. Because it's already halfway off cooldown. If he just uses it, and then he still has a mana pool. I mean, I guess he's taking less damage, sure, but I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that you're wrong. Slark is dominating mid. Bottom, I think, is definitely going the way of the Dire as well.
Yep,
Looks
and it's
like,
only gonna get worse.
Shadow Shaman bottom is gonna die. With a miss from CM.
No, that hit him. He got hit by the Crystal Nova.
Oh, did he?
Just, yeah.
Oh,
This I'm not sure about. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, Anti-Mage is playing the objectives. That's going to be 4 bounties for Radiant.
No way. Okay, so now laning phase has just been secured.
And
oh,
now...
the breath fire! Breath fire!
Wait, he didn't pop Shrine! The Shaman didn't pop the Shrine, he just took the death.
Okay. This is hilarious. And look at DK just wasting all this time. DK can't lane. DK can't
CM's
lane
fast.
good, right? Is this?
Oh, Shaman's coming back, but the CM has boots.
CM with the jukes.
Oh no, she's done. She's done. But this whole time, Slarky is getting last hit. And that's what's important.
Slark looking to have like an 8-minute minus.
Do Radiant want their middle tower to fall?
Ogre pulling. Phenomenal. That's what we like to see.
Thanks
Will
is
he
just
connect the
going for an early medallion here as well.
Oh, is he? Oh, I think that's a good play.
I like
Forced
it.
and third gets the ult. Oh, Ogre's denying his own creeps. I don't think Ogre's gonna miss a single CS here.
Oh my god, anti-mage is really low too. And he has the self, but those early first bloods really change things. And especially the anti-mage dying. Like the first blood's not optimal obviously, but it doesn't really matter. But now, as that purification just gets higher and higher level, it's dealing 230 damage now. He's just gonna soul ring and pop. AM actually can't lane here.
Ooh, miss. Okay, what do you think of the 2-0-2 build from the CM?
I think it's okay. I mean, maybe once you get the first kill and you realize that this lane's becoming a kill lane, you maybe get a point in Frostbite.
Yeah.
But
I mean, maybe CM doesn't have the mana to support both.
yeah, it is tough early. I mean, she has the clarity, but and the mango, so she has some extra mana. But also that Crystal Nova slow. I mean, that's
He's about to die top.
Oh, is he?
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
so he is.
Those are
And
great.
is he gonna get the counter?
Let's see if Ogre.
The stun?
Oh, is he going
The
for the
punch?
read? Oh,
No. Now you back out.
30
Oh
seconds.
no. Oh wait. There's no way he's gonna get stunned. Oh, he didn't get
Oh
stunned.
my god! He used his mana.
Oh. Dude, these kills are crazy. Everyone's
Yeah,
so
this is
greedy for everything. Look at this poor anti-mage.
Yeah, oh yeah, just getting beat up.
But yeah, like
Oh,
I
he's
said,
gonna get hit again.
oh,
Omni's gonna dive.
he has to blink, yeah. The thing about CM and what really changed her over is people started leveling that Q first. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you hit 2 people with it, it's so insanely valuable.
Oh yeah, it's very valuable. Okay, we got Klingsalt down top to kill the Centaur. That's a big win, I think.
Yeah.
That's a
Gonna
level
secure him
4
some advantage.
Centaur. I think that's strong.
Tower.
Slark Midas is up, and he has a DD rune. I think he can do work on to this DK, who's
I
also
think
going
so.
Midas.
I mean, there's no TP. The Earthshaker's not able to TP because he's so low HP, and the Shaman's on cooldown. Oh, nope,
Yeah.
he's going into jungle. He's hitting creeps.
Oh, another mud golem. That sucks.
He's not gonna get the last hit on the bottom mud golem. Oh, he just got 1 second left. Oh man, it feels so bad watching this AM game because he's so desperate for these last.
Yeah. Now, oh, this is
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a
such
dead-
good coordination. They definitely are communicating. They're definitely saying go.
I mean, they've got
I
the
do like
creep
that-
wave, they've got the dive, and this anti-mage can't do anything.
No, I mean he could actually. I think if he hits the CM a couple times.
Is dire?
Yeah, but this Omni Knight's like the gatekeeper. You have to get through this big beefy man. Yeah, they have to rotate in their shake. At this stage, they have to do something to secure this anti-mage something. I mean, the Omni has almost twice his last hits.
Okay, where is the win probability? How do you look at that?
I can't pull it up for some reason. You should
a
have on the
hotkey.
top right. Oh god, I don't have the hotkey for it, so you're gonna have to tell me. High quality casting, by the way.
Oh, Omni Knight.
Oh, this Omni. See, now, I mean, even now Omni might turn this because of the Heavenly Grave.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I think
kill
you're
the
right.
Shaman, maybe.
Is he gonna? Oh.
Oh.
Ogre comes in.
Oh, stuns himself? But
Blink
he's
is on
dead.
cooldown
He's
for
dead.
12
11
seconds.
seconds on Blink.
That's not
That's
worth
dead. And that's the power of Omni Knight. That's why I'm telling you we should be
Thinks
fixing
he's
it.
gonna kill top for sure.
Is he? Oh, just barely.
Wow, amazing.
Well, that's the power of this Omni Knight, man. He's just
Yeah.
here, and 3 people can't really stop him.
Oh, we might see 2 kills here. The ogre is attacking the.
I don't think he's gonna get. Yeah. Up blind on the high ground. I mean, this game maybe, who knows? They've been chasing like lunatics, but normally you just let him go once he walks up on that high ground. TP to shrine is so dangerous. We're at 10 minutes. I'm switching over to network.
We can definitely see the experience of Ultra Gunner here. He knows he's gonna lose his lane, and he hasn't laned, I think, since about 5 minutes, maybe even less than that. And he's now not #1 net worth, but has the most CS in the game.
Yep, and he's just behind the Slark, only a couple hundred. Meanwhile, that poor anti-mage. And that's what Omni will do to you. He's right below Centaur, the last of the cores in net worth.
Yeah.
Oh man, and just that Omni domination. But Slark's doing a good job of rotating in between this camp and coming back into lane. And he might go. No, the
I
stun
will
comes.
say that I haven't seen him stack the large camp, which is something that I would like to see.
Oh, meanwhile though, bottom,
Yeah.
that's another kill. Oh,
We'll
no,
see.
it's. Oh, he's got the salve. He's okay. And DK's
Wait.
rotating.
Diving for the CM. I don't think he has the damage for it. Oh, Centaur all phenomenal.
Oh, is he gonna turn for the courier? Is he gonna be greedy for it?
Ogre's like blocking him in. Let's see what.
No
happens.
one's hitting that courier. It's gonna walk out for free. Oh, and they get the Omni, and they're gonna get Ogre. He's blocked in too.
Yeah, I think this is a really good way to punish the Dyer's draft because there's no tower hitter. I mean, apart from the Clinks, it's very hard for Dyer to punish these moves. They would have had to have. I think if Clinks TP'd there, that may have been a really good move.
Maybe.
But I think he's just gonna kill the Centaur now.
That poor Centaur.
Yeah, Centaur's gone.
There's nothing you can do. And Slark might still get mid.
The DD, yeah, Ursaker doesn't have enough mana to actually do anything. Shadow Shaman is level 6.
Okay, this is a bit much from this CM. You need a point of Frostbite. Finally does get it. But it's too late now. I mean, wait until level 7 for even a value point. Oh, and maybe Slark. That's what I was talking about with the stuns, but not quite enough. Not yet. Earthshaker didn't have mana for Echo Slam. Maybe he commits it there. And then maybe that Slark dies.
Perhaps. You never know though with a well-timed Q. Could just ruin everything.
Yeah, but he was getting chain CC'd. I think it probably with the creeps would have been enough.
Do you know how to actually look at vision?
That's
Like
also
one,
going to
two,
be a
three.
hotkey that I don't have down.
Okay, I'm gonna Google this.
I'm a professional caster. Oh, this might be a kill on the... No, it's not going to be a kill either way, I don't think. Almost something. Meanwhile, bottom though. Poor anti-mage. Still pretty far from that battlefield. He should really just be rotating. He should get treads and just go into jungle now. I don't think he should be trying to contest this lane. It's going to be so hard to do anything. They're rotating in 4 heroes. The Earthshaker TPs from 10 feet away. They're looking for something. Oh, and there's the Centaur Stampede. Oh, but they're just going to get CM.
Over. With a nice
Oh,
ball.
wow! That might... Oh, it's not quite enough to turn it.
Oh, we have the wards dropped?
Okay. That's not worth for the position 4.
And, okay. So they have
There's-
DK ult right here, level
But there's no
12.
tower to take.
There's no
They already
tower.
took.
Clinks is for sure gonna damage top significantly.
Well, they get that kill. They use all those ults for it. And now they just have to walk away. Back towards mid. And this you don't like to see. This is, I think, the major anti-mage mistake a lot of people make, is he's just farming these creeps. He's farming jungle, but he doesn't have treads, so it's so slow. He doesn't have the attack speed for it. I mean, at this stage, if you're going to commit, you should just get the treads, put them on Agi, do what you're going to do. And that's 3 bounties for Radiant again. So they're controlling the bounties at least.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Anti-Mage's starting to level out, although he's still pretty low overall. Oh man, and this Clinks is going second item egg.
So it looks like I can't. I've hit. If you hit F2 and F3, you can actually toggle between vision. So Radiant is heavily focusing on looking at the
Oh, they're gonna get some kills top here, maybe.
Oh, they are.
Oh, it's looking tight, but the Omni's here. You can't kill this Clinks. He's too strong.
Oh, and Slark getting involved. This is gonna be the first +1. Wow.
Man, and that's gonna be a tower too. There's no way it's not. And that's how you do that rotation efficiently. Because now they're able to push down this tier 1. Ogre should be putting down a ward somewhere to get them vision for the push. Blocks the camp towards the other side. Classic play. Anti-Mage meanwhile, killing the CM. The 3-man gank for it. And Shaman wards are back up, so they'll probably get that. Oh, but they're gonna see the Centaur coming in. He's right underneath the ward, and the ping already comes out. They're definitely gonna get this tower and then just walk away. And Shaman didn't commit to the mid push.
Interesting. Yeah, they're not firing on all cylinders here. I will say that the win probability. Take a guess at it. Guess what it is.
I would say it's probably pretty close. I'd say it's like 60% dire.
So it is right now 75% dire.
Really?
Yeah.
Already, that's crazy.
So you can hit. It's a 5k net worth advantage, 5k XP advantage.
I mean, the Anti-Mage, maybe it makes sense with this Anti-Mage being as far behind as he is. I mean, he's still got another 400 gold at least.
Yeah. Yeah. He's far away.
And that's just for his battlefield. Oh, and he's got to leave now. Under his tier 2, can't farm because an Omni Knight's here. Look at this guy's got 2,000 HP. How do you fight this? And he is going for that Radiant.
Oh, middle.
Oh,
middle.
they're going. The Stark, he has the Purge. There's no way. Oh, that could be...
Whoa.
That could be disastrous. And they're just
Good
gonna mop up
rotations
that
from
gold. That's very good TPs.
By the way, you can hit F2 and F3 to toggle
For
back
vision.
between vision.
Yep, and F1 for both teams. Thank you.
Yes.
I mean, the bright side, they lose the wards, they don't get the tower, the Shaman dies, but Anti-Mage has his battlefield.
Okay. Look at this timing. We have Klink's Ags, we have
Yep.
Slark, Diffusal Yasha, and Omni Knight has a drums.
This is so dangerous for Radiant right now. They have to fight this Klink's Ag this early. And look, this is Omni. What do you do?
He's not afraid.
What's he gonna be afraid
Macaulay
of?
Culkin from Home Alone. I'm not afraid anymore.
Dude, he set the trap. It's the can coming down.
Oh, that was wasted.
Hits him right in the face and they go running back. Okay, actually, I mean, they didn't run back. They weren't afraid.
So
Maybe a little
how
bit
does this-
much.
How does this Klink's Ags work? Because that kind of is like the trap
So,
from Home Alone.
every time he comes out from Invis, it summons 2 of the ultimate skeletons next to him.
Gotcha.
But the way, once he has this maxed out, he can, if he plays it right, he can like come out of Invis and then go back in Invis and come back out and get 4.
Yeah.
Since durations, I mean, he can do that now. Like, he can walk up now, and if he goes and right-clicks, that's probably what he's going to do. He's going to right-click
see.
someone, and then go Invis and right-click them again. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, he just dropped 2.
Uh,
Oh, this. Oh no. Centaur all wasted.
Hey, man, these guys
Yo,
are having to use so
CM
many
doing
ults just to
important
survive.
jobs.
Oh, they missed the
Missed
leap,
the pounce.
but oh. It's the Omni of the DD here. But
So
how did
they
they
spent all this time here. Look how much damage they've done to this tower. It's not even at half yet.
Yeah, they really need to be focusing the Clinks on. He's the one with the damage, and I think he maybe even needs to get a Desto or something.
Oh, okay. This is Shadow Shaman. He's in danger.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Let's see what. I think Clinks is actually in danger. No, maybe not.
Oh, it doesn't quite get it. But they're fighting a lot, but they're not getting any pressure on this building. But none of them are hitting. Finally, Omni's like, someone, come on, guys, the tower.
Yeah. And Anti-Mage has Tread's Battle Fury up.
Yeah, he's gonna slowly start farming away. I mean, it's still a while before he's really online per se, but
yeah,
they need like
needs
a Decim.
2,300 gold.
They could take Roche really fast though on Dire. They've got
yes, Medallion.
the Medallion up already. They've got the Omni.
So that's one of the things that I really underrate about Ogre now. I think Bloodlust has gotten a lot of buffs lately.
It's a very good spell, especially with the plus 60 attack speed at level 20.
Slark is going to chew through this DK and chew through this Centaur.
They're actually going double Diffusal on Dire.
I saw that.
I hate mana.
It's a very good way of dealing with Anti-Mage. Okay, Slark's about to get hit hard.
Maybe. Oh, he just popped his Q. They have vision of him too with the ward. Oh, that's a dead Slark.
Can he get his ult off?
No, there's no way. He's... Oh, he
got his Q
the
off!
Purge! He got it somehow. Oh, the slam. I mean, he's still dead, but that's an Echo Slam. That's suddenly a lot more worth.
Huh.
There's the team tips.
That's interesting. I don't know if that's...
I don't think that was tip worthy. I mean, he made you use an Echo Slam for it, right? That's not the best. You really should have had that kill. Oh, this guy's probably dead. Yeah, see, there it is. So he comes out of Invis, and then he goes Invis again. Oh, he's gonna commit the ult for it.
Good ult. Okay. Omni Knight is about to destroy their entire team.
This is definitely a tower. Now they're two dead.
Oh, I have a mute button. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna check Radiant and Dire Vision.
Yep.
So, I like this ward by Dire. They have it right behind the enemy tier 2 mid. So it lets them set up really nicely. They're gonna get this tower, and I bet they're immediately gonna rotate to mid now. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if they're
They've already got creeps and Slark there, so this should be free. Anti-Mage isn't here, and they should be seeing that and knowing that they're good to push.
Yeah. Earthshaker without a blink, being quite aggressive. Okay, this tower is going to fall.
They're still going in. That Shaker's on the wrong side of the wall, too. That could be really bad. Oh, they're chainsawing the Omni, and his team just left him. But he might be okay. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh my god.
They're gonna get the DK too, probably. Yep. There's a buyback on the DK, so it's not over yet, but Anti-Mage, meanwhile, pushing bottom in, but they're gonna get out-pushed so hard.
So, in 20 seconds, we have Klink's ult again, which I think guarantees at least a Rax. Okay. They're falling
No, they're gonna back off. I mean, now's the time where they get Shrines, they play it slow, they get an Aegis, and then they walk high ground. And this Anti-Mage is doing a really good job of splitting, but at some point he's gonna have to take the fight.
What do you think is next up for Slark? He's queuing up a BKB. I think that's necessary. Do we think a Scotty? Do we think a Butterfly?
I like Scotty a lot. I think the slow Basher could be good, but I feel like he just wants to be
Slark
in with these guys. I think he's... Oh, he got the purge. That was what was important, was if he timed that purge right. And a Basher could work as well. The Scotty is nice because it gives him a lot of survivability, and I am still a little concerned. I mean, we haven't seen it quite come off yet, but if he's caught out, he can absolutely get chain stun full to 0. Between the Shaman, the Earthshaker, the DK. I mean, like I said, they haven't quite done it correctly yet, but they could. And if they get the leash here, this is a dead Anti-Mage. Oh, there's the blink. Are they gonna keep going?
Matt, do you remember what I said during the draft about the Earthshaker and the Centaur pick?
Yes. And you're absolutely right. They're both not really having an impact. Yeah. And the Earthshaker's got some good Fisher blocks off, but I feel like the Stampede just hasn't done all that much. And meanwhile, they killed the Anti-Mage again, and that's gonna send him back. He almost has his Manta.
So Earthshaker is very close to his blink. Centaur very close to has his blink actually, but it's an 11k disadvantage for the Radiants.
I don't know about
Omni
this
also had the
DK.
Radiants out.
This DK went Midas, Armlet, Solar Crest.
Solar Crest, interesting.
I feel like you want a BKB here.
I'm not sure what the Solar Crest utility is here.
I mean, it's risky. I mean, who do you put it on, right? I guess you're thinking you get the minus attack speed on the Clink. Certainly not the Slark, because he's just going to hit Q.
Yeah. I mean, I always view the Solar Crest as a tool to buff your allies.
Yeah.
So I
You
mean,
get
you're gonna put
more
on
value out of
ATH.
buffing your ally.
I think there are more stat efficient armor items. Like, it's actually pretty poor, like in terms of the stats that it provides for its cost.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about going AC here before BKB.
I don't mind the AC. I think I would have actually preferred just a straight AC. I mean, maybe he went the mana regen talent too, and he has a soul ring and a solar crest. Is he confused? Does he think the anti-mage is on the enemy team?
Right? I
Does he
think
he's
maybe
not gonna have mana?
I think it would make even more sense if he went for like a Lotus Orb or something, just for targeted abilities.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not seeing the Solar Crest. Oh, that is a good
we
blink,
have
but
Clinks.
this is
Is
going
the
to
Omni
be
save
pretty
gonna come in time?
tough.
The Omni save is not going to come in time, but I think.
But I do
Dyer's
think
still...
they're still going to make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage, and that anti-mage is going to get out. Just barely. We talked some smack of that Solar Crest, but it saved the Omni.
Save the anti-mage?
Or yeah, it saved the anti-mage. It gave him the move speed he needed to waddle on out of
I
there.
think
with
this
his blink.
means...
But I
Push
do still
drop.
think this is going to be a push. I think they should just rotate into mid and get like a ranged Rex or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should kill the Shrine and then go Roche. I think they can be uncontested there.
It is going to be very tough for them to really do. Although they don't have Clinks up. Without Clinks, they don't have the Solar Crest. Or the Medallion. Now I'm going to have to track both of those. Thanks, DK.
I'm really impressed with Weebs Dreaming. What's their name?
Good question.
Yeah, I mean, Omni Knight, I think, is playing quite good. I think that the Slark pick overcame their draft deficits, and I think that Ultra Gunner, I think he's a 6K player, or at least a high MMR player. I don't know if putting yourself on a Dragon Knight when you're a high tier, high skill player is a good idea in RD2l.
Yeah, that's very true. And here's that quick Roche take. Scan comes out, but by the time that scan's over, the Roche is going to be done.
The nice DD rune on the Clinks.
Oh yeah, that'll just secure.
Yeah.
And they put that on the Slark, and it's just so tough to do anything to this guy.
They're gonna group up, and Earthshaker's gonna hit a 5-man echo.
If you think? He
Yeah.
has the blink. This is the blink reveal, right? He hasn't used it yet.
He's gonna hit a 5-man echo. It's already 12.
I don't know about that.
Well, this Crystal Maiden's definitely not gonna be part of it. I will say she's been farming pretty hard. Not really. Only 27 CS. Don't listen to me.
Yeah. Look at her farming away. The true carry, Crystal Maiden.
So, Anti-Mage is probably gonna get a tower here. Oh, he's cutting mid? No. What is he doing?
He's got to be cutting it.
He is cutting mid. He had his lane cut bottom. That means he's gonna have backdoor ruined. No, Ogre. Why are you TPing back?
I mean, oh, they're gonna get a kill here, maybe. Oh, what a fisher!
Oh no.
But now they have no creeps. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah.
Look, he's even put down his Manta illusions are gatekeeping those creeps. They can't do anything. This is the problem. Dire doesn't really want to go high ground. But yet, they aren't... I mean, I guess they're choking out most of Radiant, but Anti-Mage is still farming.
Okay, they have a Basher on Slark. Clinks has no items. I don't know what they're waiting for. Are they just trying to push out all the lanes? They're trying to hunt the anti-mage?
I think right now they're definitely trying to get some push out happen.
They had that opportunity. That was easy. Anti-mage screwed up, and Ogre went back. And I think that messed up their entire push.
I mean,
Maybe they just got 4 runes.
They're kind of resetting for it now. Oh, they're going.
Okay. Oh, here's the echo coming
Oh,
up.
he didn't get his Q off though. And now the Crimson comes out. That's a lot of damage, and it's a lot of stacks. Actually, it's not a lot of stacks because he didn't hit Q. That was a shame. But I think they still walked up.
Now they're diving. The team isn't even here.
Well, they have the Aegis.
Yeah.
And the Slark can always just walk away.
BKB in...
Okay, you have the Heavenly Grace on the Slark. Now you walk up. Right? You walk up, you hit the range racks.
I think Clinks need to be spamming... Okay, that's a dead Centaur.
Maybe. He's still gonna get counter stun though. He's gotta get regraced.
Oh,
There
is
we
this
go.
Slark ult? No, it's
No, this is good.
It's an Omni ult. Man,
This
this
is
Omni is empowering this Slark.
There's the slam. Like you said, 5 heroes. Doesn't do anything.
No.
5-backs are coming
this
out.
looks like-
And you shouldn't be running away here if you're dire. This is a lane. You're
Slark
not
is
afraid
being
of 2
good.
heroes.
Radiant.
Let's see what Omni Knight's gonna do.
He's gonna die to the sun.
Whoa, how did he
He
lost his
lives.
mana from Solar?
Oh, he
Solar
don't-
and mana ran out.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's Slark here now. He got the Q off. Oh, no.
That's a dieback.
This is 11 permanent agility.
On top of 33 temporary. This guy attacks so fast, he should just go bottom.
And Bloodlust.
This is
I think
attack
this
speed
is
right
a
now.
Good retreat.
500. 0.34 per. He gets 3 attacks a second. Dude. Look at this.
Amazing. It's amazing.
Hit a creep so that we can admire your attack speed before the bloodlust run. You're losing stack.
Oh.
Oh my
See
god,
him.
Slark. I'm watching him. I want to see him get this attack speed.
Ooh, we can criticize some talents here.
Okay, who are we criticizing?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I mean...
Oh yeah,
CM's
yeah. For sure, I think that Ultra Gunner, the 3-mana regen talent, I think that's borderline useless when you're going Solar Crest and Soaring.
I think so too.
I
mean, Are you really that afraid of this anti-mage removing you from the game?
what?
Like, to have
Your
no
own
mana for all this? Like, here's the play, right? Somehow they're gonna make illusions of the anti-mage and hit him.
You
I
know
mean,
what I
like-
actually don't like. I don't like 16 health regen on Clinks.
No, I think he needs it. He doesn't have that sort of innate
He's not
tank
an
that he
Omni.
used
He's an
to.
Omni.
That is true.
So Aegis just ran out. Clinks just used his ult.
I'll say one thing that I disagree with here while they're pushing high ground is the CM took the 100 cast range. I think this game, that 250 health is just so valued.
Okay, Echo Slam. He smoked. This guy's looking to hit a huge
Oh yeah,
Echo.
it's gonna come. Oh, here it is.
right here.
This is it. Yep, 5.
Oh, the counter.
It doesn't matter. They got the magic damage. Maybe Yak really low. One, he's gonna Heavenly Grace himself. They're gonna turn.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's on the knife's edge. Either team could
Oh,
win
no.
it. Slark
Oh, no.
gonna. He doesn't have the Heavenly Grace. He used it on himself.
It's a comeback confirmed.
Maybe Clinks. There's a lot of Clinks illusion.
Okay, this Centaur is going
This is a dead Centaur. They should turn for this Centaur. Yep.
Okay, we can
Oh,
strafe.
no.
Oh no.
Oh
Is
no. No, he's fine. He's okay.
he- Oh, I guess the Solar Crest makes him tanky. But
It does.
have you seen the Ags on DK?
I haven't actually seen it in a game, although I do think it's very strong.
Like, I don't think we're gonna see DK in public games for a while because everybody's just gonna pick Invoker with the stupid persona coming up now. It's so frustrating.
And this is
Like
brutal,
every game.
though.
2 Invoker pickers. Uh-oh.
Oh, the BKB is finally out. They're gonna get the Omni. And now they just won. Now Dire has to leave.
Slark ult?
I think he's okay for now.
Oh, he hasn't ulted yet. This is phenomenal.
Give me a hero.
He's okay, yeah.
Now he's ulted.
Oh, and he escapes from the Centaur. That's...
I'm gonna take a look at the net worth here. Okay, so Slark is 7k ahead of the anti-mage.
Yeah, I mean, those buybacks in the 2 lanes just killed...
Oh. Dire Creeps just got the top rage Rex.
Oh, no.
Feels bad. Ogre, with the Midas, doing work, has the Ags.
Now, as you said, DOS, Ogre Midas is awful, right? You gave me a big thunker when I built it, but it's so good.
It is pretty awful.
It's really good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-oh.
You have a 75% chance to get 2 of them.
So, yeah, I think my position 5 building up a Midas is like,
Well, you have the 90 gold per minute talent, and it's not like you need a whole lot of other items.
do you think that that 2,000 gold around, can it be spent on a better item? That's basically, like, for the Ogre it's fun, right?
Well, I definitely don't think it works for all heroes, but for Ogre, first off, he has the 90 gold per minute, so he builds up to it so quickly. And with the multicast, he redeems it so fast. And then you get the XP. And we were talking about that Bloodlust talent. That Bloodlust talent is really good.
It's
And
definitely
look, times
value.
4! Look at that!
It's definitely value. Like, I can't deny the value in it. I can say that you're making a trade-off, and I don't think that trade-off on Ogre is going to be worth it.
I think you recover from it quickly enough.
So, I mean, do you only make that decision when you're ahead? Is it a get more ahead item?
I mean, the real question is there anything else that Ogre really needs to be successful? And I don't think there is. I think the XP is the most valuable thing on him. Because that XP, unlike a lot of other supports that you play in the 5, there's not an XP talent. Now, Warlock has an XP talent.
Yeah.
Crystal Maiden doesn't have an XP talent, but has 150 gold talent.
Shadow Shaman, XP talent.
Shadow Shaman, XP talent. Like, a lot of these support heroes have that XP talent, and Ogre doesn't. And he has a really good level 20 talent.
Yeah. Okay, so here, look at this Earthshaker. Good cutoff.
But he has an Aegis.
Really
He doesn't care. And Cheese is on the Omni, and that's important, I think. Because a lot of this rides on Yak just not dying.
I don't think Yak's gonna die.
Not with the Cheese, definitely.
Oh, look at this Clinks ult. Look at this row.
We say that, but he's getting stun locked. He's almost dead.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, he gets...
He's fine.
But it was close.
GG.
And that's gonna be GG. I don't think there's any way they come back. Yep.
There you go. Phenomenal game by the Dire. I think they took a pretty stupid draft and made it work.
I think that Omni is so good. I think it was a little weird with the Clink Slark. I don't think it's optimal, but I think even when it's not optimal, it works really well.
Yeah. No, I mean, they executed really well. I think Smiley Face had a few problems during the laning phase. I think the Earthshaker Centaur lane was a dud. And the Dragon Knight, it was a safe pick. I think they felt that they had the draft, you know, in the bag, and by going safe, I think they threw it away.
I think the Omni is also a really good counter pick into this AM. Like, he just didn't have a lane. And he came out of it so underfarmed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's behind all of the cores for Weebs with Dreams. And he's behind his own... He's almost behind his own DK after all that. After having the Battle Fury and cutting wave. It's really rough.
Mm-hmm.